Hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about expat vlogger dangers. And it's something that we all have to worry about as vloggers. There's people out there that are constantly trying to get into your personal information, trying to find your personal information. Some of them do find your personal information. I've had one guy try to out me in the comment section for where I live. It's very dangerous, you know, because you don't know what people are going to do when you do something stupid like that. And I don't know why people do it, but they do. And I don't plan on being on YouTube forever. I'm not even sure if I'll leave my videos up after I leave. You know, I'm not sure how long I'll be on here. One thing I will tell you is I enjoy doing it, you know, and sometimes it can be unsafe. And it's one of the reasons why I don't show my family on here. And that's one of the problems. I get emails all the time. Most of them are good. 99% of them are decent emails. Some of them will give me advice, things they want to see, things I should change. I'm okay with that, okay? I take advice, you know, and I'm thankful for it. Very thankful. You know, and one thing I can say is my life has been blessed by great subscribers out there. Probably some of the best subscribers on any of the channels. Because I look at some of the channels in the comment section and they're just downright nasty, you know? And so a lot of people, they block them out. I probably block maybe one comment a day. It's pretty good. Usually it's somebody rude, you know, obnoxious. The most recent one is somebody telling me that, and they wrote it in the comment section first, then they sent me an email, and it keeps saying I have kids and they're starving and they're homeless and they need help quick. One of them is dead. Why is somebody sending me something like that? You know, like, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of a cryptic message, like, who am I? I'm just a vlogger, you know? I'm not the president. I'm not a world leader. You know, I'm just a peon. So why are you sending me your stupid messages that's just a bunch of bull? You know, like, I don't get it. And I usually don't address these people, but lately I've been getting a few of them. Another guy basically wrote to me telling me I have no right to speak about the United States. Well, I'm an American citizen. I can speak about it anytime I want. He was also insinuating that that all my money that comes to me, the checks are signed by Uncle Sam. Okay. First of all, Uncle Sam doesn't sign my 403B check. Second of all, he doesn't sign my check from my pension check from Belafram, which is a company I worked at a long time ago, which no longer exists. Uncle Sam didn't sign that one. And Uncle Sam doesn't sign my municipal check. It's a state, well, I should say city pension. Okay? So there's 3 checks not signed by Uncle Sam. Do I get a Social Security disability? No. And I don't know where that rumor started or how it started, but somebody keeps asking me the same question over and over again. And it's personal information, number one. But number two, I'll tell you outright that I don't get SSDI. I don't get SSI or SSD or whatever the heck you call it. I don't even get Social Security, okay? I get nothing from the Social Security Department. 0, okay? Then I get somebody who's talking about me I get 100% disability from the military or from the VA or 90% or something like that. I don't get close to that. I get a small check every month for a legit medical issue that happened while I was in the service. And I've been operated a few times because of that. And It's legit. So I don't know why people are asking these questions, but I wanted to address those, okay? Because people can be nasty. And even with just a little bit of information I just gave you right now, even that can be too much for people sometimes. I'm not sure why people are hungry for information. I have some people that go through my videos, and they'll screen my videos for a whole couple weeks. And I got 280 videos, 290 videos maybe, I think. I think I'm somewhere around there. And they'll say, well, you said this in this video, but then in this video you say this later. Well, if you want to know the truth, times change. People change things, and that's the way life is. People don't stay the same. Housing prices change. That was one of the things that they asked me about. They says, well, in this one you said it was like $60 for rent, and this one you said it was more. And I was like, yeah, because the rents change and times change, and I negotiate my payments, okay? I negotiate them. So it changes a little bit. And that's just the way it is, you know? And I've had people ask me to do videos on my kids. And I don't know why they want to see my kids, you know, because I don't do videos on my family. And it's kind of scary that somebody's asking for that, you know? And I know some people like seeing videos of family and stuff like that, and that's cool with me, you know? I know they want to see what my life is like, and I lead a private life. And this video channel is really not about like some of the other channels out there that show their families, okay? And that's the difference, you know? I run a different channel. My channel's more of a kind of a informative channel, but I also like to show people things that go on in the Philippines, tell you about the Philippines, share with you how to live here and about life here. And I know this channel's not going to exist forever. It's not my goal, you know? Eventually, probably when I reach 1,000 videos, and I'm up to 300 now, and I try to do 1 or 2 a day, that I know I'll probably either close the channel down or maybe leave the videos up, or maybe just do once a week or something like that, do a video, and that's it. You know, and I'm not in it for the money. I could really care less about the money. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm not doing this for the money. It helps. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? It certainly helps a little bit. I'm not a millionaire. I don't make a lot of money, you know? And people have this false assumption that when you're a vlogger, you're making tons of money. Well, yeah, around Christmas time you do, because the ads pay more. And then after that, you're back to $400 or $500 a month, maybe, if you're lucky. You know, and it's not easy putting out a vlog every day sometimes, because you have to put a lot of thought into what you're going to do it on. And today, this is what I wanted to do it on, because it was something that was on my mind. And, you know, it's just one of those things that when you're a vlogger, there are people that harass you. And it's not a fun thing, you know. But I did want to address that, guys, and just put it out there. And I'm getting out of breath a little bit. It's a little bit of my high blood pressure, you know, but that's life. I'm working on it. That's why I'm out here trying to exercise a little bit. That, and I'm trying to straighten out my leg, because if I work my right leg, the sciatic pain tends to go down for a couple hours extra. And believe it or not, 3 tramadol just doesn't cut it sometimes, and today's one of those days. So I'm trying to walk it out, and sometimes that helps, and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm hoping today it does. And today's not one of my worst days, thank God. but it's not one of my best days either, you know, and I can feel it running down my leg and in my hip, and it's not fun. But anyway, guys, I want to talk about that, and I just want to let you guys know that I don't mind answering questions, but when it pertains to my personal life, I usually don't like to answer those, you know, because I think it's dangerous. And I don't think it's healthy for my family. And I keep my family out of it because it's just not a good place for my family to be in my videos, you know. And I know some of you guys are harmless. And I know the guy that posted where I live apologized, and I accepted his apology. But, you know, it's still dangerous, you know, and I do accept his apology because he did apologize later. And it was probably harmless. He might have been an older guy. I don't know that much about him. And, you know, like I said, he did apologize later on because I mentioned that before in one of my other videos. But there was a guy south of here, I think he was in Mindanao. He went out with his family and he came back home and there was somebody sleeping on his steps. And it was a guy with a backpack. And it was another expat who saw his vlogs and liked the guy's vlogs and came to visit him without letting the guy know. You know, and I found that kind of strange. You know, because if somebody showed up on my doorstep, I just tell them to leave right away. I don't care if they're a subscriber or not. You know, because if you didn't tell me that you were coming, I don't want to see you on my front steps, you know, and it's just kind of spooky and just not right. And I know there's some weird people out there, but like I said, most of you guys are good, decent people, and we talk every day. Some guys talk with me weekly, and they let me know how things are going with their, you know, planning and everything. And I have guys out there like Nathan and Casey and a few others, just to give a shout out, that are like big time followers of mine, you know. And I have a few other people like Maso and many others, and I'm very thankful for having those people out there because they're good people, you know, and they're good subscribers. It's that 1% that you're afraid of, you know. And I notice sometimes I could do a vlog on something that's not really controversial, and I'll see 9, 10 thumbs down or something like that on it. And I'd be like, well, why did I get that? You know, like, it was a decent video. I got thousands of views. Most of the people watched it to the end, and I got a lot of thumbs up. But you get those people sometimes, and if it doesn't appeal to you, it doesn't have to be something nasty that you have to do to somebody, you know? And me, I try to love everybody. I try to get along with everybody. I try to be a blessing to everybody, you know, rather than a curse. And I think that's a big thing in today's world. A lot of people out there are more of a curse than a blessing, you know. And in every person I meet, one thing I learned from my father was to try to be a blessing, you know. And my father was always a good guy, and he taught me to treat people right and in a righteous way. And sometimes I see that 1% out there here, and those people scare me. They really do, you know. And it's worrisome, it's concerning, and it's downright dangerous sometimes, the way these people talk to you and question you, and what they're trying to find out about you, and what they're going to do with that information is what concerns me the most. Because once these people start on you, they're relentless. And we have a couple of expat vloggers down south here, and one of them entertains subscribers by attacking other vloggers. And I've talked about the vloggers that he's talked about before, and I talk about it in passing, but would I devote my whole channel to it? No. I think that's dangerous. I think you're endangering the people that you're going after, and it can end in a really negative way. And although I don't like the people that he attacks, would I go after them personally? No. I mentioned about them. I don't particularly like their channels. I don't like what they teach. I don't like that they charge people for information when they should be doing it for free, because the subscriptions, the subscribers, by watching your channel, are already giving you money by watching your ads in most cases. Most of these guys make enough money. They don't need to be charging you $30, $40, $50 to talk with them for an hour. And I've talked with one of these guys personally before. I'm not going to say which one it was, but I will say this. I asked him a question. It took him 45 minutes to an hour to answer the one question I asked. And when he was all done, I was like, he didn't even really answer the question that I asked. You know, he talked almost like his videos. He was trying to do an hour or two worth of videos, you know, and try to fit in as many ads as he could. And I think he was treating my phone call like he does his videos. You know, it just seemed kind of strange, but he wasted a whole hour phone call, and I wanted to get in about 6 or 7 questions. It happened to be about teaching with a TEFL certificate, which I have a certificate for that already. And I wanted to ask him some questions, and you know, I never really got to ask him because he just wasted my time. Fortunately, I didn't pay for it. And if I did, I would have felt like I got robbed. But anyway, guys, God bless. Just wanted to get that off my chest a little bit today, share it with you guys. And any of you guys out there that are thinking about vlogging, just remember, keep your family off of it. You know, don't do it. Keep your information off there. Don't share too much information. God bless, guys. Take care. And be sure to like and subscribe.